When you were 19, what did you want to be when you grew up? I'm willing to bet unpaid family caregiver wasn't at the top of your list. It sure wasn't at the top of mine. So I can empathize with this 19-year-old who said, I don't know when mom asked them if they would take care of her when she and stepdad get old. At 19, we're on the brink of adulthood. The world is our oyster. We can be anything, live anywhere. The last thing we're thinking about is giving all of that up to move back in with our aging parents and care for them. This 19-year-old told mom they wanted to live and work overseas and start their own best life, but they would be willing to help pay for mom's, dad's, and stepdad's care. So generous. I mean, long-term care is really expensive for one person, let alone three. But how did mom respond? Mom, who had always said that a child does not owe their parents anything since the kid didn't ask to be here, was upset by this. Mom suddenly changed her tune, saying family is supposed to help family and that she expected her kids to want to help out. So now 19-year-old is wondering if they're an asshole for not knowing if this is the future they want for themselves. So first, I credit this mom for thinking about her long-term care now. I assume she's in her 40s or 50s. She has time to put some plans in motion. For instance, that's a great age to start a long-term care insurance policy. The younger and healthier she is when she starts one, the lower her annual premiums will be. And she won't have to rely on her kids to pay for or provide her long-term care. And if she chooses a plan that pays family members to provide her care, that leaves the door wide open should one or more of her kids want to care for her. Then they can be compensated for their work. And this is a huge deal because millions of family caregivers have to leave their jobs to provide care. And on top of that, they end up eating over $7,000 a year in caregiving costs. But I would say she was a bit premature asking her 19-year-old to commit to providing care. And she should not have been surprised by her child's answer. Here at RubyWell, I hear from family caregivers all the time who are looking for a way to care for their aging loved ones without going broke. Only about 3% of adults have long-term care insurance, so most families have to fund care out of their own pockets. So we're helping pave a path to financial stability for all family caregivers. And if you want to learn about our free tools to help family caregivers save, find, and earn money, visit rubywell.com.